In the glitzy world of Hollywood's elite, few names command as much intrigue and fascination as Angelina Jolie. As the spotlight shifts to 2024, the enigmatic actress continues to captivate audiences not just with her on-screen prowess but also with the opulence of her lifestyle. With a net worth that rivals kingdoms, a fortune amassed through iconic roles and strategic investments, a car collection that could make any enthusiast weak at the knees, and a mansion that epitomizes luxury living, Jolie's existence transcends mere celebrity status. Join us as we delve into the intricate tapestry of Angelina Jolie's 2024 lifestyle, where each detail tells a story of wealth, power, and a life lived on the grandest scale. Career. Born in 1975 in the city of Los Angeles, California, Angelina Jolie is a very important Hollywood actress and filmmaker coming from an artistic family. When she was only 5 years old, she had already participated in a film with her father. But she officially pursued her career and rose to prominence as an actress by playing the lead role in the movie, Cyborg 2. Quickly, Jolie was gaining prominence in theaters and being acclaimed for her performances. Among her most successful works are the films, Girl, Interrupted, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Wanted, Salt, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Maleficent, among many others. Her importance in cinematography is such that she has already won about 47 awards, including 1 Oscar and 3 Golden Globes. She's a great reference of female beauty. Angelina is a celebrity who has built a great legacy bringing entertainment to people all over the world. Current mansion. The former and famous Hollywood couple, Angelina and Brad Pitt, throughout their lives together, have had countless luxury properties that must be remembered. Currently separated, Jolie lives with her 6 children in a beautiful property in the upscale neighborhood of Los Feliz in Los Angeles. The property, of over 10,000 square feet of total area, is filled with lots of green and has a mansion with more than 7,500 square feet, which was built in 1913. In the actress's residence, there are 6 exquisite bedrooms, an impressive 10 bathrooms, a large library with shelves all the way to the ceiling, a well-planned kitchen with white furniture and a breakfast table, a rustic wine cellar, a gym overlooking the pool, a guest house that can also be used as a private office, and a beautiful pool area for hot days. This artist has already said what she likes most about the property is that it has plenty of space for her to walk and think, with a very spacious backyard, and the location seems to offer a lot of privacy for Angelina, as there are a lot of bushes and trees around the house. The mansion was purchased in this location so that the children could be close to their father, and the actress acquired it in 2017 for the trifle of $25 million. Castle in France. Another famous property where Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt used to spend plenty of time on vacation is a farm located in Provence, France. The giant property covers 500 hectares, with much of the land designated for growing grapes for the production of the award-winning red and rosé Miraval wines. Built in the 17th century, the country house has an impressive 35 rooms, resembling a medieval castle. It was even there where the couple intimately celebrated their marriage in 2014. But much more than a luxury, the property is an investment, as the century-old winery produces 150,000 bottles a year. And the Grand Castle, purchased in 2008 for around $60 million, is still in the midst of separation negotiations between the former couple. Retreat in Asia. To rest her head and reconnect with herself, Angelina has a hiding place in the middle of the forest of Cambodia, a country located in Southeast Asia. It's the place where her first son, Maddox, was born and the place where she was inspired to launch herself as director of the film, First They Killed My Father. The artist fell in love with the country, and there she owns an 18.5-acre property. In addition to building a home for her family on the land, she also built a headquarters for the Maddox Jolie Pitt Foundation, an organization that promotes environmental protection and supports local rural communities. And there's not much other information about the property, but what is known is that the muse always goes there when she needs the rest, having spent some time in isolation there before announcing her separation. Angelina and Brad's mansion. When Angelina Jolie was married to Brad Pitt, they owned a house in the historic French Quarter of New Orleans, Louisiana. The residence is located in the main and oldest neighborhood of the city, surrounded by several other properties. The house that belonged to the acting couple was built in 1830 and maintains all the colonial architecture of the 19th century, having a facade with ironworks where Brad Pitt has been caught a few times interacting with his fans. The interior of the residence has an old but very luxurious decor, with super exquisite furniture providing the feeling of having traveled back in time. According to some sources, the couple's property has about 7,500 square feet and was sold in 2016 for around $4.9 million. Angelina's car collection. Angelina is seen as a strong and independent woman. No wonder the artist is always seen in great vehicles. One of the cars she has been seen using is the Jeep Grand Cherokee, a 4x4 with a V6 engine that costs an average of $35,000. Other cars that Jolie has had her hands on are a Ford Explorer, which must have cost her, in 2011, at least $39,595, a GMC Acadia, which costs about $50,000, a Chevrolet Suburban, a large SUV that can cost up to $75,000, a Volvo XC90, costing as much as $78,000 on the market, a 2013 Lexus LS 460F sedan worth around $88,000, a Jaguar XJL, a newer, more complete model that can cost around $90,000, a Range Rover Vogue, a robust and luxurious automobile that in its newest version costs more than $100,000, and finally, a 2007 BMW Hydrogen 7, a technological vehicle with a V12 engine that runs on liquid hydrogen, and in its day, the car was sold for around $120,000. Yacht. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are very rich celebrities who don't skimp when it comes to spending their money. One of the activities that the former couple liked to do with their children, and few people in the world could have access to, was tours on super yachts. Some sources claim that the couple owned a vessel of their own, but there are no reliable records that they actually acquired it or if they only paid the rent, one for a season. But what is known is that they have already been spotted enjoying the luxury yacht model Ghost 2, which is an impressive 121 feet long. The vessel is capable of carrying up to 110 visitors, as well as accommodating up to 12 guests in the 5 spacious suites. The decoration of the super yacht is impressive, resembling a 5-star hotel, with 2 large outdoor decks, 4 dining rooms, and even a hot tub where you can relax in complete privacy. To rent this boat for 1 week, it's necessary to pay up to $150,000, in addition to expenses paid separately. That is, the daily cost is more than $21,000. Jet. Angelina Jolie is obsessed with flying, made notable by the fact that the actress went after her own pilot's license in 2004. After training to fly, the pop star acquired one of the safest single-engine planes, a Cirrus State Route 22 model. This aircraft is capable of reaching a maximum speed of 338 km per hour and has a very elegant and comfortable interior, able to carry up to 5 people. To acquire such a jet in its latest version, it is necessary to pay around $800,000. But not only does Jolie know how to fly, but also Brad Pitt. And she already gave him a helicopter in 2012. Reports suggest that the model in question was a 1985 Augusta Westland A109 AMK2, an aircraft that has a capacity for up to 8 passengers, costing $1.6 million at the time. That's quite a present, isn't it? Luxury items. Angelina Jolie is a woman who inspires a legion of fans, as she is a symbol of beauty, sensuality, and attitude. When she appears in the media, the artist is always praised and draws a lot of attention for wearing luxury clothes and accessories. After all, she has plenty of money to spend on brands. At the 2009 Oscars, for example, she walked the red carpet wearing a pair of 115-carat emerald earrings and a 65-carat Lorraine Schwartz ring. These accessories are estimated to be worth around $3.5 million. As great artists, Angelina and Brad know how to appreciate works of art, which is why the couple had a large and rich collection. At an auction in London, the former couple is speculated to have spent around £1 million on works by the famous painter Banksy in 2007. But these luxury items can also represent an investment. After all, the works can appreciate in value and be sold for much more in the future. And that's the case with the rare painting called the Tower of the Kutubiyya Mosque, made by Winston Churchill during the Second World War, which Jolie said sold for a staggering $11.5 million. Net worth. In addition to being considered one of the most beautiful women, Angelina Jolie is considered the second highest paid actress in the world. According to a 2020 Forbes article, this year, the Muse's earnings were estimated at $35.5 million, with her biggest payment coming from her role in the movie, The Eternals, produced by Marvel, released in 2021. But Jolie is no stranger to such income, having managed to stay in the spotlight for quite some time. From 2001 to 2011, some sources claim that she made over $120 million from her performances alone. Let's see some examples of her earnings. She made $7 million for the first Lara Croft film and $12 million on the second. $10 million in the famous action production Mr. and Mrs. Smith, $15 million for Wanted, $19 million for The Tourist, and $20 million for Salt. Not to mention the fortune that the actress has certainly made with Walt Disney Productions, with the 2014 film Maleficent having already grossed $758.5 million worldwide, the most profitable film of Jolie's career. In addition, she has voiced animations such as Shark Tale and Kung Fu Panda, and has also launched projects as a filmmaker, directing films such as First They Killed My Father. As a poster girl, the actress has already made good money starring in campaigns for brands such as French perfumes and the fashion brand Louis Vuitton. And despite some sources claiming that the celebrity has a fortune of $120 million, with all the information in this video, one can imagine that the net worth of Angelina Jolie, one of the most renowned actresses in Hollywood, is even greater. Hey, you liked the video? So don't forget about leaving your like and comment and thoughts and suggestions of another videos. Hopefully, we gonna do it all about channel your curiosity in videos.